Hello and welcome to this week's energetic forecast for July 15th through the 21st. Thank you for joining me wherever you might be watching this energetic forecast using tarot, numerology, intuition, advanced numerology, and the lunar cycles to really get a feel for the forecast of the energy that we will experience for the coming week. This allows us to really tap into that energy, understand how we might be affected by that energy as we are energetic beings, and then be able to plan our week accordingly so that we give ourselves space where it's needed. Maybe plan to get some things done on days that have that energy of being able to get some shit done. So without any further ado, let me dive into what I see is coming for the coming week. Now, don't forget, we are in Mercury retrograde. We will be until the end of July. So we are still in that energy of communication breakdown. So it's very important to slow down. Mercury retrograde does not have to be challenging unless you allow it to be. But it's very important that we pause, slow down, be very clear in our communication. When technology doesn't work properly, we walk away, give ourselves a break, and really just take that moment to breathe. That's what Mercury retrograde is asking us to do. If we can breathe in that chaos, if we can meditate when we feel chaotic and overwhelmed, when we can walk away from anything that doesn't feel like a fit. Those are the kind of things that Mercury retrograde is asking us to do. It's a cleansing, it's a purging of things that don't fit for where we are going. So that's important to remember, that we are in Mercury retrograde for the entire week. Now, Monday is a 7 energy day, and the card that I pulled is the 7, the Chariot. And this is really about, it's taking the reins of your life and pulling together those opposing forces and taking action. The 7 can often feel like indecision. We don't really know where to go. We don't trust ourselves. But if we can tap in and listen to the nudge and trust the decision that we make is the right one for us, then it is time to take action. Definitely feeling like it's time to choose the direction we're committed to. And I'll talk about that in a moment with the full moon that we're experiencing this week as well. But it's important to pick up those reins and take action, bring those forces together, trust your decision, and go for it. Now, the full moon on Tuesday, July 16th, we have an 8 energy day with a full moon and a lunar eclipse. And the card that I pulled is the 6 of Pentacles. Now, this full moon in Capricorn is really about commitment to where you're going. What are you committed to? What things are you committed to that may not be a fit? What commitments do you need to decommit from? And where can you find more commitment to the things that will move you forward, will move the needle ahead towards that big vision dream? And the 6 of Pentacles is saying, where have you perhaps been giving too much of yourself or of your resources and not receiving? And this can come up in our commitments. Perhaps we're so focused on helping everybody else fix their finances, deal with their homes, figure things out in the physical realm, that we forget that we need to take care of our own stuff too. So this full moon is inviting us to take a look at that and see where we can recommit to our own journey, our own physical receiving and giving, and to decommit from perhaps other people's things that we are taking care of for them. The Wednesday, July 17th is the 9 energy. And the card that I pulled is the 8 of Wands. So this is where this commitment comes into play. This is time for momentum. This is time to move. But what comes from this is when you have committed to the big vision that you have for your life, and you've committed to taking the actions that are required to reach that big vision, and you point all of your intention in one direction, and you do those actions day after day after day, you build momentum. So the 9 energy is the release, the final piece, the letting go, especially with the full moon, lots of forgiveness, lots of releasing, but then it's also a commitment to where you're going. So point everything in one direction. Focus on that big vision picture. Focus on where you're going, and do not be distracted or taken off of your path, and you will get that momentum, which in turn comes into the card for Thursday, July 18th, which is the One energy. The One is that fresh new energy, but the card that I pulled is the Seven of Cups. Again, commitment. What are you looking at that's a shiny object that doesn't fit your big vision? Don't allow the illusion to fool you. Be very clear on where you're going. Be very clear on what's for you and what's not. And don't get distracted. Continue with that same intention, that same big vision, committed to where you are going. As you can see, there is a theme for this week, and it is commitment, 100%. Friday, July 19th is the beautiful Two energy, and the card that I pulled is the Ten of Cups. This is absolute bliss and fulfillment. This is spending time with your loved ones. This is feeling the joy and abundance and spectacularness of your life. Yes, that's a word. I'm making them up now. This is the card of fulfillment. That's when I see this card, I'm like, yes, this is bliss. This is freedom. This is all of the things. So spend time with your loved ones on Friday. Celebrate your life. Express gratitude. Enjoy everything that life has to offer for you on Friday in that beautiful Two energy. The Two is all about relationship and love and bliss. So I definitely feel like the whole weekend is going to be an amazing energy. Saturday, the 20th of July, is the Three energy. And the card that I've pulled is the Six of Cups. And this is really about tapping into your inner child, having some fun, playing, celebrating life again. This is about doing something fun and playful, perhaps going to the beach with your family, celebrating with loved ones, stopping to smell the roses and look at how amazing your life is, and really give that inner child some space to play and have some fun. And then on Sunday with the Four energy, the 21st of July, we've got the Four energy, but showing up with the Empress. So the Four in the traditional tarot deck is the Emperor. And so that Four energy tied in with the Empress. We've got some incredible energy on Sunday. This is a time to move things out into the physical world. This is a time to amplify your physical being. This is a time to really express joy and playfulness and absolute adoration for life. Express that gratitude. Thank the universe for everything that you have asked for, that is coming, that is already here. Imagine as if it's already here, and feel into what that feels like. And then spread that out to the world and tell the universe how grateful you are for every little piece of it. This is about laughing, playing, loving life, connect with nature, perhaps spend some time outdoors, but really just tap into that emotion of gratitude for the commitment that you made earlier in the week. So I hope that's helpful as an energetic forecast. I would love to know how that lands for you and how this next week unfolds. So wherever you might be watching this video, please comment and let me know how this affects your planning for the week and how you expect the week to unfold for yourself. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.